Beginning of my video. Boom!
Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just
on.
kidding.
Blasphemer!
Hello,
Right. Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things. It was over in a snap.
We really want it. Alright, we'll be nice.
Only you can be a Patreon.
Oh my gosh!
Look out. That's crazy.
You don't need to follow the show to be hyped.
All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, man, quick on the draw there.
So we are together yet again for another fantastic reaction. We hope you enjoy it. We are continuing our love, I guess you should say, we can say, for Akshay Kumar. I definitely want to respond to the viewers in the comment section that are asking for some more Akshay Kumar. So we are bringing special 26 trailer reaction for you today. It stars Akshay Kumar and Manoj Bajpayee from Gangs of Wasseypur and Family Man. Now, the thing that's cool about this movie, because I know nothing about it, is it has a number in the title. And I'm not trying to be a dork by saying that, but every Indian movie I've seen has a number in the title. The movie's been really good. Section 375, Article 15. And so here's another one, Special 26. Let's hope that it's 3 for 3 as far as the numbers in the titles. 3 Idiots. There's another one. So what are your thoughts on Special 26 before we get into it?
Well, not really on Special 26, but on the I don't want to say outcry, but on the demand for us to do more of his movies. And it's funny because everybody has their favorite actors, right? And Mo the other day hits me up and he's like, bro, I think when we were talking about like best actors, he's like, how could you not even mention Travolta? And I'm like, bro, Travolta's good, but I wouldn't put him in top 10. Now, mind you, Mo's the old soul, you know what I mean? So he's like, he started naming some of the great Grease and, Broken Arrow and The General's Daughter, some of the great stuff Travolta's been in. But I was like, bro, my man Wesley Snipes, not Wesley, I'm sorry. My man Denzel Washington doesn't have any 3% on Rotten Tomato. He don't have any 0.5s on IMDb. Bro, I've never seen a 0.5. But he did a movie. We're talking about John Travolta here. He did a movie, bro, called After Earth that was atrocious.
Battlefield Earth.
And then he's got in a Fanatic, bro. Fanatic was absolutely horrendous. Holy cow.
So if you know me, I don't like throwing too much hate on anybody. But John Travolta, unfortunately, his career, he has not had a good movie in a long time. I don't want to say Swordfish was the last above average film that he was in, but that was like 2002. That had a young Hugh Jackman. I can't think of too many movies. Now, The Taken of Pelham 1, 2, 3, whatever it was called, that wasn't bad, but that was just average. But John Travolta in the 70s, 80s, 90s, he had quite the career. He even had a comeback in the 90s with Pulp Fiction. I love the movies that he was in those times. Like we're talking Look Who's Talking 1 and 2, Grease, like you mentioned. One of my favorite movies that no one talks about, and I should have mentioned this when you talked about guilty pleasures and whatnot, is a movie called Phenomenon. I love that movie.
That movie's
It's
awesome.
about how he's super smart, right? Because he ends up, find out he has a brain tumor or something like that. But I love that movie. Not to mention it, that's the movie that debuted Eric Clapton's super famous song. I can't think of it right now, but super good song. But anyways, John Travolta, he hasn't done much recently, and it's unfortunate because he was in some really good stuff.
Bro, but I mean, my point when I mentioned him is, bro, Mo was offended. He's like, "Oh, you guys got to get me on the next live stream because I'm gonna have to go defend my boy." And I'm like, "Listen, we'll get you on the live stream. We'll show the Mo Diggs Effect some love." But the reality is, if we look at his body of work, yes, early in the career, Travolta was awesome. But towards the end, come on, especially his last 3 or 4 movies have been bombs. And I agree. Rotten Tomatoes isn't the end all be all. They get it wrong a lot. So is IMDb, same thing with Metacritic. But everybody can't be wrong. So I challenged them. I said, before I bring you on, I want you to watch Fanatic so that we can have this discussion and tell me that Denzel has a bomb like that on his record. Not gonna happen. You can't even find one. Are you kidding me?
Now, I will stand myself corrected on John Travolta. He was in the O.J. Simpson show, and that was really good. He had a small part, but he definitely held his own in that show. So I'll take back. It's been a very, very long time. The Eric Clapton song I was thinking about was "If I Could Change the World." If I could change. I'm not gonna sing the whole song, but I love that song.
Wait, bro, you're gonna get this claim, man. You can't even sing it yourself. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ouch. So, with all of that, for anyone that is still watching this video, we are going to get to special 26. We definitely both went off the rails on there. Gabe, let me know when you're ready.
Right. And I will do the countdown, my friend. In 3,
All right.
2, 1.
आप आ जाएं, 4 बालक कांस्टेबल और एक महिला कांस्टेबल काफी होंगे
जी। रेड कहाँ डालनी है?
भाई रेड कहाँ डालनी ये अभी हमें भी नहीं पता, सिर्फ शर्मा जी जानते हैं अभी तो। सफदरजंग पे मिलिए 15 मिनट में, ठीक है? जय हिंद।
I love his hairstyle. It's cool. Makes me think it's a little older. So that guy was in the other movie, Baby.
Did not recognize him.
सर जी टेंशन क्यों ले रहे हो?
He had a
अगर
toupee
बोला तो
on.
वेट करूं। मिनिस्टर है कहीं इसलिए तो नर्वस।
देश के आगे मिनिस्टर क्या चीज है? पुलिस को फोन किया?
जी कर लिया। 15 मिनट में सफदरजंग पहुंच रहे हैं वो लोग।
ऐसा ही कौन है?
रणवीर सिंह।
You see?
Ranveer Singh?
That's felt like
Not that Ranveer Singh. I wish.
डंडा कहाँ है मेरा?
I wish.
सर जी
Come on, man. This is an interesting trailer. I wonder if this is more of a clip than a trailer.
Okay, Delhi police, so we know we're in Delhi.
Good call. Yeah, look at those cars. This is definitely set in an older time. Watch, I'm wrong. Yeah, this is definitely a scene, not a trailer, but it's all good. Yeah. So, that's the second time that's happened to us now on Boring Reviews. Me and Jody reacted to a scene from another movie not too long ago, and it had the same exact thing. I think it was Dil Chata Hai had the same thing. It was a scene, but on YouTube it's called trailers. So, it's cool to do scenes as well, but there's not really much in that scene. I'm going to try to see if I can find us the trailer, and we'll just have both videos on it. And I'll let Gabe talk for a few minutes while I try to find that.
Well, I mean, we still don't know what it's about, but again, just from that little scene, we heard that, well, are you nervous because he's a minister? And he said, a minister's not bigger than the country. So I don't know, some type of legal issue. Maybe this minister did something. Looks like they're gonna go arrest somebody. Who knows? I know Article 15 had to do with the law. I'm assuming, yeah, you did mention that Section 375 also had to do something with some kind of legal issues, right? Court battle, something to that effect.
Yeah, it's because
so maybe
the actual legal document. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe this one is the same, you know what I mean? Because it looked like they were going to go arrest somebody. You mentioned about the vehicles looking older, so maybe it's more of a period piece, set in maybe the early 60s, late 70s, something to that effect.
So we have decided that we're going to react to the actual trailer as well in this video. So you get two reactions for one. We could not find one that had the subtitles. So we are going to react to the trailer without the subtitles, like old school. And we're going to try to see through the video, through the audio that we do get, if we can understand what it's about. But Gabe, in 3, 2, 1.
नमस्कार। आज राजस्थान के मंत्री श्री प्रमोद लाल नागर के निवास पर सीबीआई का छापा पड़ा है।
नकली छापे की एक और दुस्साहसिक कार्रवाई में
हैदराबाद के उद्योगपति और एमपी डॉक्टर डीएसआर रेड्डी के निवास से इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सामग्री, सोना और मर्सिडीज गाड़ी लेकर फरार हो गया।
ये सब नकली गिरोह के कारनामों का सीधा परिणाम दिखता है, जिसके देश भर में चलाए जाली अभियानों और लूट से कुछ वर्गों में भय का माहौल बना हुआ है।
तुगलक रोड पुलिस स्टेशन। हेलो।
जय हिंद।
जय हिंद।
सीबीआई वार्ड 16 से अजय सिंह बोल रहा हूँ। देखिए हमें कुछ लोग चाहिए। रेड डालनी, रेड डालनी, रेड डालनी, रेड डालनी।
मंत्री जी हम सीबीआई से आए। चलो सब लोग अंदर चलो। फोन रखो।
मंत्री जी की तनख्वाह।
एक बात हमेशा याद रखना रणवीर सिंह, असली पावर दिल में होती है।
असली पावर दिल में होती है।
अरे मैं क्या करता यार, मेरी तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा था, मेरी तो फटी पड़ी थी।
Oh, would love to have the subtitles
हम
here.
सीबीआई से हैं, असली वाले।
There's our boy right there.
चूतिया बना गए आपको रणवीर साहब। मद्रास, नागपुर, त्रिवेंद्रम, लखनऊ, सर ये तो पूरे देश में।
पिछले 2 साल में ऐसे 13 केसेस आ चुके हैं। ये तो वो हैं जो डिटेक्ट हो गए। ये शायद एक्स सीबीआई के लोग हैं। ये ज्यादातर पॉलिटिशियंस और बिजनेसमैन को टारगेट करते हैं, उनकी धुलाई भी करते हैं। अब चूंकि ब्लैक मनी इन्वॉल्व है, इसलिए कोई भी रिपोर्ट नहीं करना चाहता।
Let's make these bastards nervous.
शर्मा जी आप कहा करते थे ना, कुछ बड़ा कर फिर रिटायर होते हैं।
फोन टैप करो इनका।
कुछ सोचा तूने? कहाँ पे?
बॉम्बे।
कल शाम के फ्लाइट से हम तीनों की बॉम्बे की टिकट्स बुक करो।
इतने लोग चाहिए क्यों?
काम बड़ा है। CBI means that you love your country above everything else. CBI means that you are the best.
आई एम द बेस्ट।
आई एम द बेस्ट बोला सर। कौन हुआ?
लाइफ में ना भैंचोद कभी किसी से डरना मत।
अज्जू हमेशा कहता था कि वो आदमी पैदा ही नहीं हुआ जो उसे पकड़ सके।
आप हैं स्पेशल 26। एक बात याद रखना तुम लोग, असली पावर दिल में होती है।
All right, so we lost Gabe. He had told me before we were doing that his battery was low. So this is quite the interesting video. And if I decide just to keep it all in one and not edit it, then here you go. I'm going to finish with my thoughts on Special 26. Again, I did not have the subtitles to help me out to understand. And unfortunately, even though I've watched several Indian videos, it's not going to help me out as much as I would like it to. My knowledge of the language. So it looks like you have one CBI agency who is corrupt and taking control of things. And then you have like their internal affairs, which is Manoj's group, coming in and doing what they can to take over and investigate and see what atrocities are happening. Again, we did not have the subtitles because we wanted to go over the trailer. Those words are so important. It's not nearly the same. Let us know in the comment section if this is one that we should check out. This one definitely looked like it was made a little older, not just a time period, but when this movie was made. And it looked like it was just a little more, not silly, but kind of goofy in some ways. Maybe that was a tone it was going for. And so this tells me that maybe this was like an early 2000s or something like that. Let us know in the comment section if we should watch this. If you're new to Boring Reviews, not all our videos are like this. This is a very unique video where we went over 2 videos. We lost Gabe halfway through, and we finished with myself. Hope you enjoyed that very much and how unique it is. As always, give us your requests and let us know what we should be doing next. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, adios.